Hello, my name's Doug, and this is my Lego castle build. It measures 5 feet across, is 4 feet deep, and 2 feet wide. As we come across, we'll see that in the front, we have a green field with some terrain to help break up the large green areas, and that is containing our attacking army. We'll take a look here. You can see that we've got an undead unit on skeletal steeds. Those would be Wraith Riders with a Necromancer. Come along to this side, we can see the Ballista from the Star Wars set. We have a group of heavy orc infantry. And then here we have some of the more traditional monsters, the Cyclops, the Minotaur, Medusa, Centaur, things of that nature. Moving across, we've got the sorceress on a dragon, we've got a dinosaur, there's a giant with a chain and boulder weapon, and a little hard to see in the front here is the rhinoceros, the rhino demon. As we work our way across the field in the very center, we have more undead, and this time it's a group of skeletons. Then we have our Eastern Sorceress with a group of big cats. And then here's a group of mercenary units. And then we have our Scorpion catapult and boulder cart. You can see there's a full crew operating. We're carrying over additional ammunition. We've got a wizard here. And even Scorpion logo on both the catapults, as well as many of their shields and armor. As we move right along, our last section of the attacking army would be this wolf pack coming in from the flank. Wargs, riders, werewolves, and wolves would be the last unit rounding out the invading army. Then we have our moat with the defending cavalry coming in. We're going to take a look at the moat on either side next, and then we'll take a look at the castle itself. As you can see inside the moat where the water is, we've got a alligator coming out of the water. All sorts of fish and turtles and alligators inhabiting the water. There's another one leaping out of the water, creating a little bit of a splash. As we take a look here along the coastline, it's going to be full of plants and animals that you would normally see right along the coast, including frogs and snakes and lizards and all sorts of plants. And it is the same on the other side. You'll notice we use color to indicate the depth of the water, both on the cliff side as well as the shoreline and the bottom of the bridge. Okay, next we'll take a look at the outside of the castle. Now, obviously the castle was made to look old, and having been repaired quite a bit over time. So we can see there's lots of variation within the bricks. We have arrow slots, crossbow slots, towers on either side, and the gatehouse in the middle. Now you'll notice that the bridge is a working drawbridge. The ropes come out of the gatehouse down to here. So this is where the bridge actually comes up. Alright, as we take a look, the outside is going to be full of archers. There's our wizard, little cat hanging out. On top of the curtain walls, once again, we're going to have lots of archers and spearmen. On top of each of these smaller towers on the gatehouse will be full of archers and these small ballista. Got archers in the windows. And then the same on that side. Okay, with the wizard on top. Alright, now finally we'll come along to the back. Oh, you'll notice on the side here we've got some lookouts to let people know if the enemy is sneaking around the side. Once again, here's what the invading army would look like from the castle. And now, from the inside, you'll notice that everything is fully accessible. I tried to build it all with open spaces to get your appendages into. So this is the inside of the first sorceress's level. You can see there's a cauldron, magic mirror, a desk with potions and a chalice and another cat. Going right down the center of the structure is a spiral staircase. You can see there's a staircase. Then this is the black floor. That's full of archers. Move down. Here's the yellow floor that goes to the curtain wall. Once again, that's full of archers. And then the staircase goes all the way down to the basement where we have some storage. Here we have part of a stable. Obviously, it would go on much further off the build. But you can see we've got a stable hand. All of these gates open and close. Those being difficult now. There we go. We've got their tools and equipment, troughs in the middle. So there's a stable. You'll notice there's a little walkway here to show where the doorway would be into the parts of the buildings that haven't been constructed. The interior of the walls are also showing age and repair and damage. From the back, you'll notice that the hatches all open and closed lead to the ladders and stairways, so everything is fully accessible. Okay, as we continue through the gatehouse, you can see here's the center part where we have the captain of the guard's office, all decorated with desk, chair, map, light source, sword, shield, banner. Here's the entrance where the knights are leaving through. There's a little holding cell, and then this goes up to the other side. The curtain wall is the same as before. This tower is all open and fully accessible. And then on this side where we had the stable on the other side, this side is going to be an armory. Once again, it's going to continue off the build a little bit, but you can see this is where the knights would go to get equipped. We have a couple of knights running from there to various points in the castle. And then finally, where the portcullis is, if we remove that, you'll see that both the portcullis and the drawbridge are fully functional. You can see where the ropes come in from outside and attach to the winches. So as you spin these cranks, the portcullis would go up or the drawbridge would go up and down. Okay, well that's an overview of my Lego castle. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you very much.